welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm Joseph. Draco is ready. We are going to play something that I've been looking forward to for a while here. It's Concordia with the Solitaria expansion. So this is an expansion for 1 or 2 players that adds a solo play mode and a cooperative mode as well. Haven't tried the cooperative mode, but we did try once with the solo, and now we're ready to show you this. Yeah, I have been looking forward to this, as I said, because I really like Concordia. It's in my top 100 games of all time. I don't get to play it that much though, because these days I don't meet my gaming group that much and so on. So I was really happy to get a chance to play it solo. So let's get going with a few words about the setup and so on. So the bot, which is the Contrarius is the name of the bot, has these starting cards. And they have these cards, they always start with these red background cards. Now, depending on the difficulty level and so on, there can be differences, but I'm playing on normal. They get the first, whatever on the market, the first specialist card we pull out, which happened to be the Smith, they also get that one. So they will start here with 6 cards, and they will never really use these cards. It's more like I can use them. I can copy them with my Diplomat. So I have my starting hand. It's sort of similar to normal Concordia. One difference here is that I have 2 prefects. One being a normal prefect, and one being the prefect Magus, or Magnus, whatever it's called. That in a multiplayer game you would have this token that you pass around. Here I have a card for it. So this is the same here as I produce in a province, and I take 2 of the bonus good. And yeah, I can do this every time I have this card, which is pretty cool. And same goes over here. We have one of those for the Contrarius as well. I'll probably just gonna call it the bot. And again, depending on difficulty level and so on, but I've just played on normal, and then we both start like normal. 1 settler and 1 ship here in Rome. And I have my starting resources as well. This board is fairly huge. This game is pretty huge on the table, so I will have to pan around the camera a little bit. I hope I will remember to do that. We are going to start off and basically just do our actions. And it's a really cool system because there's no bot turn in a sense. It really feels like playing solo because I'm doing things solo. However, whatever card I do, there is the C, which stands for the bot, and the bot will react in some ways. The bot will do things. If I do architect, I can move as normal, I can build, and then the bot will roll a die. So there's 4 dice for the bot, and this just determines which of the 1 to 5 cards they will take from the card row. There's 2 ones, and then there's 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically they will just, they will take cards, they will score them at the end of the game as usual. When they get new cards, I can copy them with my Diplomat. So it's not just bad that they take cards. However, if I copy a card with my Diplomat, then that card is flipped over. I can only do it once per card. So I need to, that's interesting strategy in that as well. If I do a senator action, purchase some cards, well then they are going to build a house, and then we have a die for deciding where they're going to build. And it's very smooth and easy, as you will see here in just a minute. So where do we start? Well, I usually start with architecting in this game. That's kind of standard move, I think, sort of. I don't know. I'm not an expert at the game, but I'm fairly decent at it. I'll do architect. So move my colonists, build. I can move up to 2 spaces. And here starting, I think I want, because I have this little helper card, of course. So since I only start with 1 brick, what I can do is I could build in a brick city and in something else. And I think that's what I'm going to do. So if I go, I think I'll go up here. So 1, 2, I can move 2 spaces since I have 2 guys, units, settlers, colonists. That's the word I'm looking for. So I will be between these 2. So for the brick, I have to pay a food and 1 money. And for the wine, I'll have to pay wine, brick, and 4 money. So it's a total of 5 money. So that's almost all my cash. I'll start with 6. I don't remember in the multiplayer how much you start with. I think it depends on where you're sitting around the table and so on. So that's paid. And then I'll put into all my 15 houses. So 1 there and 1 here. This looks pretty good. I like having 2 right away because then I can prefect this region and pick those things up. And Umbria here is wine, so I'll get, we'll see. Now it is the bot's turn. So they're going to roll the blue die. It's a 1. So they will take the first card in the card row, which is the Mercator. And this is the good Mercator with 5 Sesteri, which I do like that they have, because now I can copy it. So I'll just add it over here to their cards. And if I do copy this, then that leaves to them doing something. In this case, build a house, and the province produces. So they always just react to what I'm doing, basically, which means I decide what the bot will be doing in some sense, which is a very interesting automa or bot system. I really like it in this game. And there's the vintner, which I might want to grab. I might go for a wine strategy. We'll see. That was my play, though. I'll just put this to the side. And then it's me again. So, it just keeps going like this. And I think maybe, I mean, that Mercator is nice, but I don't have that much things to sell. I'll see if I can just move this. Yeah, I'll have it like that so that you can see it there at all times. It's not like I need the scoring part anyway right now. And I'll just put the card sideways here that I already played. So, I mean, I could buy... I'm not going to buy a card now, I don't think. There's a farmer, mason. Now, the diplomat would be good, I guess. That's the thing. I could get another diplomat. That would be helpful. Another architect would be good as well. But I think I need to get some resources before I do any of that. So let's do the prefect with the blue banner, the prefect of Magus. I'm probably butchering that name, but anyway. So I can produce somewhere, and depending on what I do here. So if I produce, the bot gets number of points, the points number equal to number of houses in the province, minimum 2. If I take the coins, like if I flip the tokens, then they will get straight up 2 points. And I actually start on 20 points and they start on 0. It's balanced that way somehow. Alright, so I think I'll do that. I'll activate Umbria. So I'll get a wine times 2. So I get 2 wine, 3 and a brick. So that seems like a good start here. I think I will use this wine for some money. Actually, I'll probably just Mercator and sell. I'm not sure if I'm going to sell all the wine. Maybe. But a brick is good. Okay, so that's done. And now there are 2 houses here. So, well, they get a minimum of 2 points. So 2 points to the bot. That was my turn. And then it's me again. I just like that feeling. That's like, oh, it's my turn. It's not like I have to now sit and do a lot of stuff for a bot. It just happens. All right. So I have things. And I think I want to get like the diplomat and the architect. That would be 2 tools, 1 cloth and something else. So I would need more tools, or maybe I just want to copy their architect actually. If I copy their architect, I could do sort of the same thing that I already did. I can build in a brick city and something else. I don't have the money. Okay, I don't have the money to do that. So I think I will diplomat, and I will copy their good Mercator that they just picked up. So I will get 5 Sesteria to start off. And then I can trade up to 2 type of goods. I don't think I'll keep the wine. I'll sell all the wine. I mean, I could go over here and build in more wine. I'm kind of tempted to go... Well, they have the smith. Otherwise, this looks nice. So many tools places in one area. So maybe I should go for the wine. Maybe I should keep 1. Sell 2. That is 12 more. And then I want to buy something. What am I buying? I think I'm buying bricks, and then I'll just do some architecting for a while. No, I need to pick up those cards, otherwise I can't diplomat them again. Which means I need... tools, don't I? Yeah. So let's buy 2 tools for 10. That's my second trade, or type of trade. I think this is smart. Okay. Then the bot's going to react to whatever card I chose, right? So this says build a house, and they're going to build in the... I'm going to roll this die, and that's food. So they want to build in a food place. And there's a very easy rundown of this, like tiebreaker. The first thing we check is within reach. So what food places are within reach for them? And they can move 2 just like normal, because they have 2 colonists. So these 2 are within range. Those 2 are not within range, right? If the boat goes 1, 2. Okay, this one is within range. They go 2 like that. And these 2 are not within range. No. So it's 3 different. Then we check for they want to build in an empty city where I'm not. So yeah, they're all empty. Fine. Next tiebreaker, new province. They're not in any province. They want to spread out to as many provinces as they can. So that's same. Then we go to city name. So then you just go from, okay, so Cosa is, yeah, Cosa, Messina, Florentina. They're going to go for Cosa. Then we move them the minimum spaces they need to get there. In this case, they could move this guy here, or they could move the boat. So I get to choose. I'll just send the person there, and then they will build their first house. And then this province will produce. So they don't ever get any resources. But if I had a house in here, I would now benefit from this because the province would produce. So if I had rolled like a, I don't know, if I rolled a metal, they would have built here. Probably. If I rolled a wine, they, oh yeah, if I rolled wine, they would have actually have built here. Because that's the closest wine, that's the only wine they can reach from the start. Then this area, that would have been amazing. Okay, anyway, this is what happened. And now this goes face down. Because this is sort of out of here. Because I copied it. And that's a one time. Now, this is the cards that they still have that I could copy. Okay, so what am I doing now? Am I doing Senator? I think so. Let's get this done. So, purchase up to 2 cards into my hand. And I don't want Farmer or Mason, I think. So I'll get these 2. So that costs me cloth, tools, and that costs me tools and something else, which will be food, I think. So 4 things to get these 2. All right, and then we will refill. And it is the good Mercator, and the Weaver comes out. All right. I don't want them to get those special cards because that could be a lot of points to them. So, Diplomat and Architect, and now they will react to my Senator action, which means they're going to build a house. This time we roll the white die, though. So this determines, I'm not really sure what the difference is. Oh, this one has 2, yeah, this one has 2 brick, and this one has a S, which is specialty tile. So if I roll an S now, they will go for building in a tool city because that's their specialty. All right. If we were playing with Salsa expansion, which I should do at some point, that would be fun, then that is salt. So anyway, so that is food again. Okay, well, it's pretty much the same thing, right? Because they can reach that, they can reach this, they cannot reach anything else, and they're both empty. They're new region. They're already in this region, so now they want to build over here. So they're gonna send the boat 1, 2. So that tiebreaker came into effect. It's so easy to learn these tiebreakers without having to check the card. I really like that. All right, that was them building a house, and that was my Senator action. So now I have a new architect. So I could architect again, but I don't have the stuff I need anyway. So now we're back to this game is, you know, ebb and flow. You need to get stuff to use them, then get stuff, and so on and so on. I could diplomat, but I don't know if there's anything I really want. I think I'm going to do another architect. I don't know if this is the best thing to do, but I'll do it. I can only build one thing, but I think this is good. I'm going to go 1, 2. I'm going to pay 4. And a wine and a brick. So I can get into this wine city there. Then the bot will take a card. It is going to be number 4. So they will take the colonist from over here. And we refill with another good prefect. The good one. Okay, so that was my architect. And next up, now I can copy the colonist, of course. Next up, I think I will do a copy. So I'll do my diplomat. And I'm going to copy their prefect magus. So I will activate this region, Emilia, or however you say that, and that's cloth. So I'll get 2 cloth and 1 wine. I think this is good. I don't think I will use the cloth for money, I think. And then they will get 2 points. There's only 1 city or 1 house there, but it's minimum 2 points. They will get 2 points, and this flips over, so I can't copy that again. But they will have it for the end game for scoring. Next up, I think I'll do my Mercator, my sort of bad Mercator that I have, which is only 3 money. But then I will sell these to cloth. That is 14. So I have 14. What do I want to buy? I think I want food. So I'm gonna buy 3 food for 12, which means I get 2 more money. Because now I wanna, when I do my tribune, I want to make sure I can get a colonist as well at the same time. They're going to build a house, and that is brick. So they can reach, let's see, they're over here. They can go 1, 2, I guess. So they can reach this one. They can't, oh, they can't reach anything else. They can reach this one, but that is not empty. So they will build here. Then the boat will come back. 1, 2. They're gonna build down here. All right. And the province produces, but I'm not there, so it doesn't matter. And I don't think I'll do my other prefect now. I don't see a point in doing that. So I'll do tribune, which means I'll pick up all the cards. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have 4 more, so I get, what was it? 8. So I get 5 money. And let's see, then I can build a colonist, so I'll pay for that. And do I want, yeah, no, I want a guy. So I'll put it here. So he can start moving this direction to get a bunch of good tool places, I think. It's also good to get different, well, houses in different regions, right? Then the direction is they will build a house where they have their best specialist. And when the best, we just go by the value. So if they had like the wine and the tools, they would go for wine. Now they only have smith, so they will go for tools. What tools can they reach? They can reach these 2, these 3 basically, or 4, all of these 4. So with those 4, everything is the same region, they're empty, they will go by name. So they will go 1 and build in Casinum, I think it's called. I think a V becomes a U because this is Umbria. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. All right. So they did that. And now they will also roll the red die. So it's like they are doing tribune as well. And they might get a boat or a guy. But they got a 1, which means they will take the farmer card. So now they have 2 specialist cards. But the farmer is lower ranked sort of than the tools card. Which means its tools are still their speciality. And I did tribune. So I have my whole hand again. And we start over. Now I have some money. I need bricks before I can build anything though. So, but I mean, I have my prefect Magus again. So I could use that like here to get like 2 bricks. I don't know if that's too good. I mean, Umbria would be good, but then we need to flip these things first. I don't think the bot ever flips them. I don't think so. I think it's up to me to do it. So I guess I would like to do something else before that. So other things that I could be good to do, I could build in these. Yeah, I still need bricks. You always need bricks to build things. Unless you build here, I guess. I could go down here and build in these 2. That would be fairly cheap, and I have what I need for it. I actually like that idea. And if I got the mason, that would be a good way to get bricks, I guess. Let's do architect. And let's move, now I can move 3 spaces because I have 3. So let's move 1, 2, and let's start moving this guy. I can't move him there, I guess, because that's blocked. So let's move over here instead, 3. So I'm set up to build in the next wine plates. And then I will build down here, which is brick cities. That's 2 food, and that's 3 money in total. I have to pay double for this one since he's already there, of course. But I think this is fine. Getting into a new region and so on, and then I can activate this and get a bunch of bricks here next up. And now the bot will take a card. It's going to be the first one. They will take the mason. Okay. Now I can copy the mason, or farmer. I could copy the mason, I guess, to get 3 bricks. It's not bad. But I think I'll just do the prefect Magus, which is activating down here, because I like to activate more before I flip them back and take the money, and that's 2 money as well. So Corsica, and that gives me 2 plus 2, so it gets me 4 bricks. That's good. That should have me set for a little while for bricks, right? I think I will just build using these, really. And then the reaction to that is now points equal to number of houses, and for the first time there's more than 2. There's 3 houses here, so they get 3 points. They go up to 7. And then it's my turn again. Just keeps going. So I could flip over, get 5 coins back, and then like activate Umbria Corsica again later on here. But because I need more things though in order to build. I could build wine right now. I need a few more things. I have some money. So I think maybe Mercator. Mercator seems pretty good now. And I have 2 diplomats, which feels good as well. So let's do Mercator. I get 3 money to start off. Then I will only buy this time, right? Because I need my wine over there. And I'm also thinking that I might want to get into food. So if I buy food, what would that cost? Like if I buy 2 food, that's 8. And then I could buy something else. Am I getting, let's see, I can't access more wine anyway. I would like to get into a cloth city though. Like this one would be good. If I would go here, building both wine and cloth, I will need a bunch of money for this, of course. I'll do that. I'll buy 1 cloth. So I'm spending all my money here. So now I'm on a quest to find money. So I have all the resources I need. So now they're going to build a house, and it's going to be food. And then we're back to this. Let's see here. What can they do? They can only move 2, so they can't reach this one. They cannot reach anything. Oh, they can reach this 1, 2. They can reach this one, which will be a new region because that's not a new region. So they will go here and they will build down there. All right. And then the province produces, but I don't have a house there, so it doesn't matter. So next up here, I think I will diplomat and copy their colonist. And I will take the money option. So I'll get 5 money plus 1 per colonist. I have 3, so I get 8. They get 2 points. And this is used. And yeah, I think that's good. So I get 8. I don't think that's enough for what I want to do now, but it's getting me closer at least. So that's done. And then maybe do the prefect as well. And just flip these over to take the money, which will be 5, right? And their reaction will be to get 2 points because I took the money. And then I will do my architect, because I think now I have everything I need to do a big architect action. So moving my colonists. So I'm planning to build in wine, cloth, and food. So I'll go 1, 2, 3. I think that's good. Now I'm going the wrong direction here from what I was planning, but okay. So let's see, wine would cost me 4 money plus wine and brick. Then food costs me brick and food and 2. So that's 6 money in total. And then I need to pay 5 more. That's 11 for cloth and brick. So 11 and all of this. And that is 3 builds in one go, which I do like. I'll build in these 3 spaces. All right. It's going to be sweet to activate this region and so on, because there's also cloth to be had from just the bonus. Then bot will take a card. It's going to be the first one. So that's a prefect. And as we refill here, this is the last card. So getting closer to the end. And then we'll have the Concordia card, of course, to whoever takes the last card or builds the last house. And I have 7 left. They have 10 left. Then that was them taking the card. It is my action again. So am I just, I mean, I could diplomat one of their prefects. They have to get some stuff. I would like to get some tools before I go to Tribune to get that colonist again. But I don't see a way of doing that. Sort of. I guess I could activate. Oh, no, that doesn't. That's wine. So I don't really see a way to do that. I guess, unless I go into Mercator and so on, which I could do, I guess. But I would get 3. I don't want to sell any of these. So I would get 3. I would have 6. So I could just buy 1 I don't know if that's worth it actually. And so I think I will instead diplomat. I will go for the mason, I think. Produce bricks, because that gets me 3 bricks. So then I will be up to 4, because I do want to build a bunch up ahead here before the game is over. So that's the mason, and the reaction is 3 points. So they go up to 14, and we flip the card face down. So that was my diplomat, and now I'm not going to do my senator, so let's go to tribune. I will take back all my cards. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 money again. And I cannot build a colonist though, that's a bit sad. Even though I haven't really focused on Mars anyway. I guess I usually do that, but so then the reaction here is going to be build a house for the best specialist, which is the smith. So they can build, let's see, this is reachable, and that will be a new region for them. Well, the same goes for that one. So then it's down to, they could go, yeah, because this is the same region. So they can go there, then it's H. So they go for Hadria. So they will build over there. And then we will roll the red die to see if they get a new colonist. They do, okay. So that will just go into Rome. But that will affect architecting and everything, right? They will be able to move further. So getting all my cards back. So now I can do, I think I will do the, again, love having this card, Prefect Magus here. So I will activate, I was going to say Umbria, but maybe I'll activate Emilia instead, get all that lovely cloth. I could move over here and build another cloth city. Could I get the Weaver as well though? That would be sweet. Yeah, let's go for Amelia here. So it's 1, 2, 3 cloth and 1 wine. Getting 3 cloth with 1 action is not bad. And that's actually filling up here. So next up I have to architect, right? So use these. But I need money though. I need money before I can do that. And then that's 2 points to them, because there's 2 houses there and so on. So I need to get money before I can do my architect. So what's the best way to get money right now? You know what? It kind of bothers me that I still don't have a good Mercator. They got one, but I used it, so now it's gone. So I think I'm gonna do Senator, and I'm actually gonna buy cards first before I go into more building. So I need to pay a wine. I can pay anything, so I'll pay a brick to get the Mercator card, the good one, because that is nice. And I want the Weaver for sure. So that's a brick, a cloth, and something else, which will be another brick. I'm getting these 2, and that's gonna be sweet. I think I will go for building, like, I think I can build 2 more cloth cities, right? That's a lot of points at the end of the game. And Mercator is gonna be sweet. Now they're going to react by building a house. So they want to get another food place, which is good for the farmer as well. So food, let's see, they have 3 now, so they can move 1, 2, 3, so they can reach that. They can reach, let's see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They cannot reach this. So that's the only empty one that they haven't built, and it's also a new region for them. So 1, 2, 3, it is a good one for them there. Okay, then I think I will do Mercator. Or am I? Because now again, I need resources. I'm not doing Weaver yet. I want to build, I will do that after I build in 1 more cloth city. So I'm gonna prefect. And this time I'll go for Umbria then. So that gives me 2 wine and a brick. Because then I have everything I need for doing a decent build here, right? No, I need money as well. They will get 3 because it's, yeah, so they'll get 3 points. Yeah, I still need the money, so I guess I will have to, if I do Mercator and sell, I don't want to sell, like, I could sell 1 cloth, I guess. Because if I go, I'll go here next. I could go like 1, 2, 1, 2, I can build in both of these. That would be good. So let's do Mercator then. I get 5 first. Then I'll sell a cloth for 7. And I don't think I'll buy anything. I'll just need money right now. So let's put in 3. So I have 20 now. That should be enough. And I don't want to sell anything else. Oh, I could sell wine, I guess. I don't think I need 2 wine unless I'm going to, like, another prefect would be nice. But yeah, I think I'll sell a wine as well. So I like doing a lot of one thing in my turns. I feel sufficient. And then next turn I'll do a lot, like getting a lot of money. And then I have the money. Then getting a lot of resources, and I have resources. Okay, they are going to build a house though. And that's brick. So where are they? Let's see, they can't get to this one. They can get here, or they are here. Okay, over here they have good options because they want empty spaces, new regions. That would be new region for them. I don't think they can reach anything else, so they are just going to build over there. And then now I have money and I have what I need. I have what I need for a decent architect. I can build 2 things, which isn't bad. Maybe, I mean, if I got more bricks. I got more bricks first, which I can do. I could diplomat their prefect. I'll do that. I'll diplomat their prefect, and I will activate Corsica, which will get me 3 bricks. And they will get 3 points, though. I'm not really thinking too much about like limiting them 1 point here or there, because, and this flips down, because in the end, I mean, you get like 170 points, so it's not like 1 point here or there. It doesn't feel like it matters too much, but I don't know. I haven't played enough to judge that. That was my diplomat action to prefect. And now I have everything I need for the architect, so I can do a triple build, right? So first I can move 3. I want to get over here, so 1, 2, so I can build there, and then the third one, is it going to be, oh that's, yeah, so food, yeah, the third one should be wine. Wait, how did I think about this? There's no wine over here. The wine is all the way over there. I'm not going to reach that. Then I need to spend all my movement on that. I don't know, it feels like I messed up a little bit there. But I can't, I don't know how, yeah, feels like I messed up here. But let's at least start moving the boat this way. So I get closer, basically. And we'll also need to pick up the vintner. But yeah, this is good because I do want to be next to this. I want to build over there in the cloth. So I'll build these 2 now. It's fine. So brick and food and brick and cloth. Because I like getting into this region as well. Total money cost will be 5 plus 2, so that's 7. That is no problem. And the resources. So I have 5 houses left. And I will try to get the wine and the cloth from over here, and then something else maybe. But that was my architect. They will take a card, which is also like a timer, of course. So they will take the colonist. Okay, so that was the architect. Now I might do the, yeah, I think I'll do the weaver now. Because I have 2, so I get 2 cloth. They get 3 points. So they are up to 25. Okay, then we go to Mercator maybe? I have a lot of money. No, I think I want to architect again. But when I'm architecting now, let's see, how far could I go? I can't access both of these at the same time with my boat. They are not connected that way. So I need to build something else in that case, which means I need something else, something other than wine. I would like to get into all the different types of resources as well, so I should get into some tools. But then I need tools first. So maybe I should do a Mercator first. And just, I get 3 money. I will just buy. I would love to have tools. I would like to get more colonists as well. What if I buy 2 tools and 2 food? What would that be? Oh, I can't. I don't have the room for it. Okay, so what if I buy 2? I'll buy 2 tools for 10 then. I'm just gonna make sure that I have enough money left. Then I would have 12. This will cost me 5. And the tools will cost me 3. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's go with that. So I get 2 tools from my Mercator action. I could even sell a cloth. I could sell a cloth. I don't need 2 cloth. I want to pick up the vintner, but then I can use the wine and a brick. So I can sell a cloth. Let's do that. I can get more cloth as well. That gets me 7. And then they are going to build a house. Black die says they want to build on tools. And they can't reach that one up there. So it's one of these 2. And now there's not a new region for them. So it's going to come down to name. So it's I don't know how to pronounce that. Luceria, maybe? I mean, it's just Luceria. Maybe it's not that hard. And they just need to move there, which shortest is there. They are building a lot of stuff. That worries me a little bit for the end game here. But okay, the province will produce, doesn't matter. I'm not over there. So now I have everything I need for a decent architect, right? Where I will build over here. So that's cloth and bricks. Wait, where am I moving? I'm moving. I would like to get over there, but I don't think I can. Well, I have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I could. It's going to cost me a little bit extra. It's going to cost me 3 extra, but I'd rather get into a new region. 1, 2, 3. And I'll tools and brick. Wait, where am I in money now? Because I might even be able to build 2. The tools cost me 6 because they're already there. So 6, I'm up to 11 now. Yeah, then I can spend 6 more. So I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna build like crazy now. So 3 things for 6, 12, 17. That's 3. I only have 2 houses left. So I could end the game. I mean, ending the game I think is important to get the 7 points from the Concordia card. So that was pretty good. Now I have all the cloth cities and I have the cloth card. I need to pick up the vintner and build over there. Yeah, that's my plan. Now they are going to take a card because I did architect. So that's number 2. They're going to get the prefect. Oh, this is the good one. So I can copy this. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so that was architect. So am I just Yeah, because I need stuff. So let's... Which region would I activate then, though? Like I already done Umbria, already done Emilia. I could do a lot of bricks. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's do a diplomat for the prefect. I'll activate... No, I already did Corsica. Huh. What do I need the most? I need bricks, actually, for the vintner. If I'm gonna get the vintner, I guess. Or I'll just copy... Okay, let's do it this way instead. Let's copy this prefect. And just use it to flip everything. To get 5 money. So I have my 3 good regions ready for doing the prefect Magus on. Okay, so they will get 2 points from that. So they're up to 27. And this goes face down. That was my diplomat action. So now I'll do tribune, where I will get back my cards. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 money. And yeah, they should do stuff as well. They are going to build a house for the best specialist, which still is the smith. So this is the only one they haven't built in, really. Let's see, it's 1, 2, or 1, 2. I'll just go 1, 2, because I get to decide when it's a tie. All right, so they will build in there, and they will take another card. Okay, so they are really, rushing the end game, and they took the vintner. Oh, that's bad. That's a lot of points for me, actually, I think. Well, how many points are there? I have like 3. If I had 4, that's 16 points. Wow. Oh well. Nothing to do about that, but that was bad. Okay, so I have my whole hand. I have 2 more houses. I think I will aim to build those. Because those 2 cards I don't really care too much about. So what am I doing then? I'm building, well, I mean, new regions. And, I mean, over here I can get like 2 regions pretty cheap. That's not bad. Or maybe that's not that important though for points. Now, since I didn't get the Vintner card anyway, I don't really know if I care about that wine place down there. Okay, so I'm just going to start with my Weaver, which means they get 3 points. They're up to 30. I'll get 3 cloth from that. I'm gonna gather some resources here to start off, because that's a good way to generate money as well. And then next up, I'll do my prefect Magus, or Magus, or whatever you say it. And then I will activate Umbria to get, and now I get this as well. So I get 1 of each. And then I also get 2 extra wine for Umbria there. So now I have stuff that for a while. Now I can just basically sell some. Yeah, I'll sell some stuff. And I activated, that's 4 points to them. They are up to 34. And then my good Mercator gives me 5 first to start off. And then I'll sell, I don't think I need any cloth. So what if I sell, I don't need all that wine either. What if I sell my 3 cloth? That's 21. And then I can buy 1 thing, which have to be, I need to build 2 things. They have to be bricks. But no, I can't build in, well, could I build in a wine? I could go 1, 2, build in a wine and build in a tool. Yeah, I guess I can do that. So I'll pick up 3 bricks for 9. And then, what did I say? This is 21 minus 9. So I get 12. I have too much money now. Like, I don't need all this money. I mean, I guess it's sort of points in the end. They're going to build again, though, which is food again. Have they built in all the food places? No, there's still 1 they haven't built in. So they will go for that if they can reach it. Let's see, they have 3 movement. They can't reach it. Okay, so then we go into special. Now I have to check it because this hasn't happened before. I know there was something about this. So they're not able to build a house. They will place a colonist instead. Okay, so we roll the red die to determine if it's a boat. It's a boat, okay. Huh, alright, so they got 1 of them, which is bad because I know they have 2 colonist cards. Wow, they're gonna get a lot of points. I think I will lose this game. Alright, then the province will no, they never built in a house. Yeah, okay, so there's no producing. Wow, okay, so what, yeah, I want to end the game to get to 7 points at least. So I am gonna build, I never took the bricks, by the way. I did buy 3 bricks. I don't know why I didn't take them. So I'm going to build now in 2 places. With my architect, I will build. Let's see. Wow, this is hard. This is hard, people. I'm not in here, so I need to build here because I'm not in that region. So that's good, and that's brick and tools. And then I am building. I'm going 1. That's 2, 3, so that's fine. I'm building there. That's wine and bricks. This cost me double, so that cost me 6 plus 4, so it cost me 10 in total. And that's my last 2 houses. And the game will end. It's not like, well, like they will get to do whatever this is, which is take a card. But then the game ends. There's not like I start and they get an extra turn or whatever. Okay, so what am I doing? I should roll the blue die. I don't know what happened now. I got like so distracted because I realized that I'm gonna lose. I'm like, oh no, I won my first game when I played off cam, and now I just realized that this is not gonna work. They are gonna get so many points. That was the end of the game, though. Let's score it up. Okay, so I'm not sure. Maybe I shouldn't have ended it. Maybe I could have done more before I ended it. I'm not sure. However, I do get this one, so I get 7 points right away. So let's get me up to 27. Okay, then we start off with Vesta. I have 17. This is 18 plus 6. This is 24, 34, 39, 41. So I get 4 points from Vesta. Okay. Then we do the Jupiter, and that is for each house, non-brick house, basically. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times 3, so that is 33 points. That is 64 in total. And the bot has 3 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 24, which is 59. So that was Jupiter. Then we go to Saturnus, which is for each province. So I'm in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times 3. So I get 30 points. So that is 94. The bot is not everywhere. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 4. So that is 32, which is 91. I'm still in the lead a little bit. Then we do Mercurius, which is types of goods. And I think I got all 5 right. I have those 2, I have wine, I have all 5. So that is 10 points times 2, so I get 20, which is 114. And did the bot get all types? I think so. 1, 2, 3. No, they don't have any cloth and they don't have any wine. Oh, wow. So they only have 3. That's 6 times 2. It's only 12 points. Nice. So, yeah, good lead so far. Then here's the problem though. Colonists. This is where I crash and burn. Because I only have 1. I only have 1. And I have, what is it, 6 total rights. I have 3 times 2. I have to get 6 points from this, which is very bad. I usually aim for a lot of colonists, but they have 4 times 3, which is 12 times 2, so they get 24, so they were at 127. So now they're in the lead, and then they're going to win. Because we go to the Minerva cards, where I only have this one, and I have 3 places, that's 15. So my end score is 135, which is a low score. And their end game score, they have, let's see, Mason 2, I think. So that's 6 points. Okay, that's their Mason, 6 points. Vintner, I don't think they have any wine though. Yeah, I just saw that earlier here, that they don't have any wine cities, so they don't get anything. And Farmer, they have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 12 more points. So that is, what was it, 35, 45. They are up to 145. And they also have the Smith, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 times 3. That's 12 more. The end score here is 157 to the bot, 135 to me. And I lost. I won the first game I played off cam, but then I played better. I don't know why, but as soon as I start going on camera, I do mistakes, like strategy mistakes, and mess things up. I feel like I needed to get that Vintner because I had, that was 16 points that I missed by not going for that. I knew that the bot would take cards at some point, and it's more likely that they will take the 1 and anything else, and the Vintner was in the first place, so I should have prioritized that. I know that was a strategy mistake as well. But that was Concordia Solitaria. I really like this. I think this is a really good expansion. Just making it possible to play solo. It's so much fun. And I like that I can lose to the bot on normal as well. It's not like I'm running over it. It's, really fun. You can even play this also like a campaign version that they suggest in the rulebook, where you play multiple games back to back. And then to beat the normal bot and be able to move on to the next difficulty level, what you do is you start on 20, right, for the first game. If you beat the bot, let's say I beat the bot with 10 points, then I divide that by 5, so that's 2. Next game I start -2, so I start on 18. And I keep doing that until I get down to 0. If I can beat the bot when we start at 0, both of us, on normal, then I can move on to the next difficulty. It's like a campaign style play here, right? think is, yeah, really enjoy this a lot. I will keep playing this off cam, from time to time when I feel like some Concordia. I'll just pull this up. It's easy to set up and it's so much fun to play. Can really recommend it if you like Concordia. Hope you enjoyed this playthrough. If you did, subscribe to the channel. Click the red button down there. It's free, and really appreciate if you support the channel that way. So have a great evening, morning, or whenever you're watching. Take care. Bye bye.